Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JDL League Season number 6. I'm SP Revolution 5, joined by Diamond for game number 2 of JDL League, and it looks like, well, they didn't ban either of them. Instead, the Business Gaming ban out the Gyro, which is a little interesting. We will see the Shadow Fiend banned as well, a little bit of respect to Greed there. But the Visage is the first pick, and Diamond, I hate to say it, but I'm not liking the way this looks for Ollin gaming fans. Hold on to your Bugattis, boys.
So, like, what I was gonna try to say before is that, like, Visage, if you're gonna pick one out of them, you would pick Visage, right? So you would ban Visage as well, because I think Visage is stronger by himself rather than just Drow, because Drow needs a strat around her. She's not good enough, in my opinion.
Yeah.
She's not good enough just to, you know.
And she has counters.
Yeah.
You grab Clockwork, for instance, which I'm pretty sure this is their way of saying, "Oh no, you don't." But
oh yeah, I do.
Oh yes, we did. Yeah. Like your pune the Clockwork does not scare the Drow Ranger.
No, because there's things to keep a clock out of him, and there's also force staffs, you know, to force.
In Soviet Russia, Clockwork you.
Yeah. There's also, you know, if you get close enough, you can just silence him out of his own cogs too, and it's like your own little protective barrier. But regardless, I still think that Ollin was like, you know,
wait a
Visage
second.
Drow, it's kind of a thing, but we can handle it this game. Maybe they weren't expecting it last game, but
I'll be honest, you can work around it. Again, it's not easy by any means, and it's kind of like starting with giving the enemy team a handicap almost.
Yeah, exactly.
But it can be worked around.
But you know, but why, right? I don't think a Juggernaut and an Axe ban.
That doesn't make as much sense, yeah.
Yeah, well over a Visage or a Drow ban. Or even an Undying ban, to be quite honest. Business Gaming might actually go for Undying. But the other thing, I can see why they picked out Gyro, because if you actually do get a farm Gyro, not even really needing a farm to Gyro, but it is like one of the very few counters to Visage birds.
Okay, are we troll banning here, or are we serious?
I just think
actually,
people
you know
don't
what?
like playing versus Meepo.
And Meepo could be seen as a decent counter to Drow, simply because Blink Poof, oh dear god, I'm surrounded by Meepos and I can't get out.
Yeah, that's a thing too. And Meepos can kill the birds too.
That was
right?
what I was about to say, yep. They can kill the birds because 4 attacks, okay. There's 5 of us.
Just plink, 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 plink. Yeah.
Or
no,
just
I
one unison whack.
Or that too.
The thing is, I feel like teams, when there's a Visage, okay, if you have enough ranged heroes, you turn around and everyone just goes straight for the bird. Because then if 4 of you hit the bird, that bird is dead. The problem is they're not going to have 4 ranged heroes, but that's close enough. Undying is a strong enough hero that I think this is a really good game. They've got excellent lockdown on the Clockwork. They've got a great spell to hold people in place, the Witch Doctor Cask, and then they have not 1 but 2 sort of structure-based abilities in the Tombstone and the Death Ward, and that's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Not to mention, if Undying gets close to Drow and pops his ult, she's suddenly slowed. She can't just say, "Oh, well, I'll walk away, guys. Don't worry." No, you're under like a, what, 25% slow?
Like
22.5%. Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. However, Visage birds are good for killing Tombstone, but that's also something that, you know, the birds are focusing instead of, like, a hero, I guess. You can see it that way, but I'm still not that worried about it. I know you like your Undying, but
I mean, I'm not really worried about it. I'm just trying to make it seem, at least, if it's not even, at least seem like the series is even. So that we can... Because, you know how you're watching I mean, I do it all the time. I'll be honest, I inflate the comeback potential to keep the viewers around. I'm sorry, guys. I've lied a bit. Yep, my secret's out.
The secret's out. Are they gonna stay now? Now that they know your secret?
They're all gonna leave right now.
Oh my god, they're going for the blue team.
The blue team.
Drow Visage.
Night Stalker, Drow, Visage, Wisp.
Dark blue though. There's other dark blue heroes.
Darkseer.
Darkseer would be good.
He means to be dark blue.
He's purple though.
I know, that was the joke. It was a really crappy joke, I know. But
it's okay, I got it. It's okay.
What other blue heroes have we got? I
wish I could see the hero thing, but
I'm about to like.
That just banned. That's not gonna work.
Oh wait, here we go. Dota buff is up. Ancient Apparition, Morphling, Outworld Devourer, Puck, Riki, Raging Spirit, Zeus.
Okay, so wait. I forgot to say this last time. Shivava has like 900 games on Riki. Is top world ranked on Riki, right? Riki just got a buff.
And he's really good against Undying. You know why? Because if you go invis, all the zombies that were attached to you despawn.
That is true.
It's a little ridiculous. Is he KPII on Dota buff?
No.
Oh. I'm just trying to see.
It would be Shivava.
Okay, let me see if he's on here. Yep, he's actually number 14. Wow.
Yeah.
He's in the Diamond 10 range, which is,
Diamond 10.
Yeah, yeah.
However, I would not be surprised if they picked up Riki. I bet you they want to, too, because I know Quilly plays Riki a lot, too. Oh my god, please pick Riki.
I could see it working, actually.
TBG, please pick Riki!
The only big problem
please.
It's the clockwork.
No, Riki Cloud. You blink onto him in Cloud, what's Clock gonna do?
No. Clockwork figures out the general vicinity of where you are, lands that miracle hookshot, dusts you, and you're stuck.
That also requires a miracle hookshot, though.
Yeah, but if he knows you're, like, within this triangle, he can potentially land it. Especially if you just jumped him. He can stun you and go on you pretty easy. If you didn't cloud him first, of course, but...
Yeah, but...
I personally... I think they're thinking about it. They'll pick up the Queen of Pain right now.
I told you, man, it's them blue heroes.
Yeah, blue skin.
Oh my god, please pick Riki. I know you guys can't hear me, but please pick Riki. Oh my god.
They banned the Earthshaker, which is, I mean, against Undying, Earthshaker is... wham. Like, just, I pressed R and all your zombies killed your team. Nice. Cool.
That is good, too.
Thanks for throwing down that tombstone, bro. We appreciate it.
And then you just kill it with the birds right after. So yeah, I think that is a very good ban. But, oh my god, if they don't pick Riki, I'm going to be so upset. Do you have any idea? I'm going to get so sassy and so upset.
I mean, they might not do it, but they might still. It's probably going to depend on this final pick.
Shivava, if you can telepathically hear me, please beg the team to pick you, Riki.
Also,
I'm trying to use my
if you can telepathically hear her, you're cheating.
Oh, shit. Technically, well, no, not really.
All right, Charles Xavier.
I'll just turn the telekinetic. No, not telekinetic. All my telepathic powers off as soon as the draft is over. How about that?
Emma Frost.
I'm just saying,
If they pick Phoenix, you're confirmed Jean Grey. Excuse me.
Come on, TBG. I'm like super excited now.
I know you're marveling at my jokes right now.
I am. Oh,
come on. That one was really cheesy.
I am.
Okay.
I am. I'm definitely. This guy is the jokiest of jokesters, guys.
So what is the last pick for Ollin Gaming? We've already talked about what we want to see from TBG.
Let's see. They got 2 supports. They got an offlane and a mid. So carry. Unless they do carry Storm. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Nah, guys. Core Witch Doctor, support Storm, mid Undying, offlane Clock. Offlane Clock for, standard.
So you just want one standard?
Okay, I think they actually, did they read the potential Zeus pick here? Or Riki pick?
Yeah, but Riki and Zeus kind of go hand in hand together. Like, they, Zeus obviously can scout you out, but Riki also decimates Zeus.
If he gets the jump on him, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say I don't think we pick the Riki here. They might, but I think it's out because of the Zeus.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, even better. Wait, into an Undying and a Clockwork. Are you...
I think it's still doable.
Okay, I will say it's doable for two things. First of all, there's a Drow on this team. And You want to talk about heroes that are ranged, that synergize well with Drow, Huskar is actually one of them. Because a Huskar jumps on you and you're like, don't worry guys, I'm going to jump Drow. No, you're not. Let me stop you right there. There's a Huskar in your face. What are you thinking?
That's a pretty Huskar too. You see that, Immortal?
Let me see.
Glistening hair.
Front flips all D.
Oh, that's so glorious.
He looks like the Windrunner cape, though. I mean, I'm not trying to bash Valve here because I've seen the Reddit with, oh my god, Compendium this year sucks. You can't gain levels, and it's awful. Like, what the heck, Valve? Where are the stretch goals? We unlocked them a whole hour ago. Where's the update? Valve, please. Volva, please fix. Oh my god, but really, okay, cool. Another wispy-haired, trailing off the back of the hero kind of effect. It looks like Windrunner.
It does.
But
I didn't notice that until you said it.
The front flip is pretty awesome. I will say that much.
I didn't notice it until you said it.
I'm sorry. I ruined
that.
I ruined the Immortal.
It's okay. I'll get over it. I still like it though, but yeah, I haven't seen that Reddit thread. I try to, not stay away from. Well, I mean, I'm already in IXDL, so that's a pretty toxic situation. I can only do one toxic situation at a time.
Yep. Anyways, let's go ahead and introduce our teams. We've got Uptown Funk, who was Princess, who also is sometimes known as Carl, apparently, on the Witch Doctor. Orangey will be on your Undying, who will keep track of how many times he does not live up to his name this game. Pio will be on Zezus, the Mustachio, in the mid lane. We will have Clockwork played by Skay in the top lane, and okay, Greed will be on Storm, actually, in the bot lane this time, not on the mid lane. And you might have an engagement here as Orangey, you came to the wrong neighborhood, buddy. He drops the Tombstone level 1, which I actually highly disagree with. I'll talk about this in a second after Diamond introduces the business gaming.
I will. Actually, they got that Tombstone, so easy 75 gold. So it looks like Z-Rock is going to be in the mid lane, just kind of casually walking past the tower, and a courier on Huskar. And so we're going to go down to the bot lane. Aggressive tri-lane, Bella will be on the Night Stalker. Jing will be on Visage. Oh, Jing is a new stand-in, by the way. So they switched out Zing and Seuss. So Seuss was the Lina from last game. Shivava will be on Drow again. Ugh. Sure, he loves that. And then Quilly will be on the Queen of Pain all the way up the top lane versus this poor little Clockwork. Oh, Clock versus Quap lane, not the funnest of times. I can tell you that. Yeah,
you try to run up on Quap, and she's like, oh, I have a dagger. And now you can't move, basically, unless you have, like, Travel's level of movement.
I'm sorry, you wanted EXP? No.
No.
That's not how we play this game.
Meanwhile, though, on the bot lane, they are going to look to engage. Now, I talked about Orangey leveling the Tombstone first. By the way, this is Truesight TV. I'm SP Revolution 5. That's Diamond. But the Tombstone first. It has 200 HP. The spawn radius is 600. It's like, okay, you have to be right next to it in order for zombies to spawn. And you also can kill it in, like, 4 right clicks. Mm-hmm. It's not very strong.
No, it is definitely not.
I feel like Decay early on, especially against something like a Night Stalker and a Huskar, would have been a better panic skill, but on the other hand, he was like, I'm dead, this'll do damage after I'm dead, which I actually had a game, I think yesterday, where I placed a Tombstone and died instantly, and then by the time I got up, I got a kill with the Tombstone.
Oh.
It was like, oh, well, don't mind if I do. Thank you.
I'll take this gold. But I'm like, there are very rare situations, like, unless if like people are all like clutched around some small area, right, that it's okay. But other than that, it is definitely not. So
I feel like the more heroes are around, though, the better your decay is.
True.
Because you're getting 16 strength off 4 heroes there. Like, if you need the slow, I can understand, yeah. Bella actually going to get maledicted and hit with the Tombstone as well. They're going to try to bring him down, but level 1 Undying, not doing too much. May be able to do it, but they do, again, they just kill the Tombstone. The Maledicts will bring it down. Meanwhile, Night Stalker goes down, takes the Witch Doctor with him at the hands of Visage, and Shivava in a lot of trouble. Moving into the side shop here, will salve up and possibly... Yep, he's just going to TP home. There's no stun to interrupt it, and they don't have enough damage to bring him down. So he will back off there. It's 2-1 for the business gaming, and excuse my burps here.
What have you been drinking?
Root beer.
Root beer. Ugh. If it's not a root beer float, then don't talk to me.
It's. I don't have ice cream on tap here.
What?
But that would be amazing. Yeah, because it's a college campus. I need to. You know, as much as I pay to go to this school, I should have ice cream on tap.
You should. Just, you know, in the walls, just a little tap.
Dear High Point University, I demand. No, Quilly gonna get hit with a cask up top. They did rotate the Witch Doctor up top after he's like, okay, I'm not doing this again, guys. I've been against this Drow Visage combo before. I don't like it. And Storm's like, why not, guys? Come on, I was fine mid. Oh, I see. This is the problem. Orangey will throw down the Tombstone again. Does have his point in Decay. And, I mean, I would turn around and cast it just to get them to lose the stats. Because you're not living through this. Meanwhile, a double kill on the top lane. As I'm missing kills left and right, but they're happening left and right. Quilly taking down the Witch Doctor, Undying, going down to Visage, which we all knew was happening pretty much.
Yeah, that's also, I do want to point this out. That's a third tomb that's died. So that's, you know, it's a lot of gold.
225? I just said
225.
Last cast. Don't ever do math during a cast.
I was about to say
how much math is it?
Yeah, so no. It's but that's a lot of, you know, a lot of gold that's kind of just being given for free, especially when you're gonna get the kill anyway. And just like this little kill. Oh, is he gonna take off creep aggro?
Oh my god.
Zero.
He's okay.
He is okay.
He is actually perfectly fine. 13 stacks of Berserker's Blood. That's 216 attack speed. Now dropping because of the heal, but he's level 6 5 minutes in, which isn't that amazing, but actually, did I just miss another one? Holy crap, Greed took down Drow on the bot lane. Okay. It's 9 kills in 5.5 minutes.
This is the kind of games we like.
Oh, here we go.
Another kill mid.
I'm catching one, yeah. P.O. will take him down, but he's dead.
Is he?
He is dead. He is dead. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
You know how he said, I take my offerings burned? The irony is, pretty real here. Seeing as then he burned to death.
Zeus, you better watch out before
and
you say
Huskar,
something
he's
like
all
that.
about sacrifice. Meanwhile, up top, Stay actually takes down Queen of Pain and lives to tell the tale.
I wonder how that happened.
It looks like Queen of Pain just ran out of regen, and Clockwork had come back and said, hey, I can actually fight her. Barely made it away with his life. Whoops,
Yeah.
that's fight recap. I was trying to click on Drow. 12 kills, 6 minutes. This is a good game, but it's a little tough to keep up with. So, guys, forgive me if I miss a kill. If you want to kill yourself, take a shot every time we miss a kill. But have an ambulance on standby, and please drink responsibly.
Well, I don't think that's very responsible.
It's not very responsible, judging by past results, but
it's just like how you say, like, you know, I was gonna say no homo, but you know, like you can say something and then say no homo right after, but it's just like that.
Oh.
You can say something completely idiotic and something that would kill your body, but you say drink responsibly.
I was like, how is please drink responsibly? No homo. Like what? Huh? But the Zeus ult and the Undying Tombstone coming down. This is actually a really good use of it, as Greed will zip forward long range, and Shivava is going down. Jing already with 4 stacks of the Soul Assumption. Had to just check on the name of that, but he's actually getting away. Okay, then. Clockwork being smart and not diving, but... Well, it is a Visage, who... I don't think he realizes it, but Visage has no points in Gravekeeper's Cloak at the moment. And I didn't pay that close attention to his skill build last game, but I'm assuming it was something similar, as he actually has brown boots and a point booster. 7 minutes in. He is sitting, net worth-wise, ahead of the Drow Ranger in his own lane.
But did he get the, yeah, he's
getting a lot of kills, yeah. That's why, but...
3-0 versus 0-2, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a difference. However,
and against an Undying, he's gonna do okay. Drow is not gonna do so hot.
Yeah. But...
Especially now that Undying does single instances of damage, Gravekeeper's Cloak would actually help him a lot. But Decay isn't even leveled, so never mind. It's actually...
No,
oh dear.
Oh, cross.
You came to the wrong neighborhood again.
Oh, you...
He dead. Throw a silence or something.
Oh my lord, the tombstone.
Okay, the tombstone is a little questionable. Let's keep in mind, everyone, this is on a 60-second cooldown.
Yeah.
A 60-second cooldown. And it's
Something.
potentially, this and Decay are the most powerful spells on the hero of the last patch. Now, Soul Rip is really good as well. And I think that's why Undying is so good. It's just, it's nothing like, okay, which one's OP? Well, Soul Rip is a little OP, yeah, if you bunch up around it and don't pick like an Earthshaker or something to clear a lot of creeps. But really, all of it's just good value, you know?
I think so too. I love to see when people get value points in Soul Rip.
Yeah.
Like, I understand you want to max Decay and you want to max Tomb.
It's more that you need to. I mean, as the fact that it's your only AoE. Okay? For deep push, 20 damage is a joke against creeps. They're like, okay, you tickle. That's cute. You need it level 4 as soon as possible, but you also have to have Tombstone leveled or it's really just gonna, okay, we'll kill it. And now what?
Yeah, that too. And the AoE, I think, really, too, is the big one with Tomb, because you want it to be, like, an entire team fight radius, right? But if it's level 1, it's 200 radius? Some
for
sort
the
of...
Tombstone, right? Sorry, I was typing to Twitch chat.
600.
600's not bad. The radius isn't what's bad. I feel like it's just the health.
I don't know. It looks like they're playing up to...
Meanwhile, Quilly, gonna blink out, actually. Zeus ult went off. Clockwork Rocket secures the kill, though, as Ollin are actually tying it up 8-8. And Onish Spree, meaning they've gotten the last 5 kills in a row here against a very aggressive strategy that is not going so well. And, did I just see us... What the... Okay.
What?
He has a mech.
Mech Huskar is OP.
I've never seen it done.
Oh, well.
Is this the BSJ build?
Is this the what?
The Banana Slam Jamma build.
I'm not sure if he's the one that, like...
popularized it or whatever?
Yeah, popularized it.
I know
it is a very common build.
He plays Huskar a lot, and whoa, the dives are real. I can see this now, though. The burst heal. Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Also the armor, too.
And the fact that he doesn't need the mana. Like, he's like, mana? What mana, huh? Who cares?
What do I need mana for?
I actually did see a Huskar go Bloodstone once.
Bloodstone is a little something, but I
it makes sense, though.
Mech Huskar. Mech Huskar is amazing.
Yeah. It makes sense, though, because you're tanky, and you can actually dive, and if you die, it's not the end of the world, because you respawn quickly.
Yeah, and
you're getting charges. There's no doubt about that. So...
Well, I'm talking about Mech, not Bloodstone.
Yeah, of course.
Bloodstone is a little something.
I mean, you can suicide into the team fight and heal your team. And you don't even have to use the suicide. You can just, like, actually jump in.
I guess, but your goal, especially as a mid Huskar, isn't to die, right? Like, you don't want to die as a mid Huskar, because you're the mid, you need to be out dealing damage. So, I mean, unless if it's, like, dying towards the end of the fight, sure, but...
Now, they do have a decent Ancient stack here. It's going to be a triple stack here for... Well, Huskar or Drow at this point.
Probably both.
Yeah.
That is a 1, 2, 3, 4.
And, Quilly gonna pick up a Orchid, I'm assuming, and the Zeus is not gonna be happy about that, nor is the Storm, but a ult coming out. Zeus ult as well, the Cask, and the Witch Doctor ulti will actually bring him down, and they do not have the damage to bring PO down. He'll be fine.
He is. He's gonna bottle up, and I mean, Quilly could have definitely used his bottle and bottle charge through and in between.
It was a lot of burst, though. And the Witch Doctor ulti hits so often that I'm not sure he could have got it enough.
Before the Witch Doctor ult went down. But he was already low by the time that went down. But
yeah, just a nice pick off for them. The other problem is, Bella, it's nighttime. And I want to see something happen here.
Come on, you gotta show up that Night Stalker.
Come on, it's Friday night. You don't need to be sitting at home farming. Let's go out on the town and tear some people apart. Okay, I mean, that's what I do with my Friday nights. Oh, BSJ never builds mech. Okay. He says that who builds it needs to kill himself. Alright. I apologize then.
Look at that little flip down on bottom. Is he gonna... Yeah, oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Zeus is like, I'm gonna help. Nope.
Just kidding.
However, Clockwork didn't cancel his TP. Clockwork is still bottom.
We're looking at 14 minutes armlet mech on Huskar. This is going to be one tanky Huskar. Not to mention,
Huskar is going to be a problem.
And Greed will actually find a kill, or help Uptown Funk find a kill, otherwise known as Princess, otherwise known as Carl. We had some issues in the lobby with this guy. It was like, who are you? And he's like, I'm Carl. My name's on JDL as Carl. And I'm like, there's no Carl, guys. There's Uptown Funk. He's like, oh yeah, I'm Princess Carl Uptown Funk. I'm like, pick a name, please. He's played well, though. No doubt about it.
Yes, of course, but...
His Witch Doctor has been outstanding. Maybe a bit better than the rest of his team, but whatever.
Ooh.
Shots fired, sorry. And again, okay, Night Stalker, it's nighttime. Why are you... What? Do you see this? He's like, okay, Night Stalker's disconnected. G, you ready?
No.
Like,
No.
I'm sorry, but why would they be ready?
Well, I mean, then again, if you've ever seen my mannerism in a pub, well, this isn't a pub, obviously, but in any game, usually
let's
if
be
the
honest,
other
the
team
first game looked like a
disconnects,
pub.
I am insta-unpausing. I'm like, I need this advantage. I need my MMR. You need to unpause. That's me.
Yeah.
So, I can understand. I totally understand Radiant. So, I get you guys. Don't worry about it. I am that douche that does that. I'm sorry.
I try to wait, but, like, honestly, if you've disconnected 3 times in the same game, I'm just like, okay, this is ridiculous. I'm done with you. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm definitely not.
And he's like, I'm sorry, but me Peru. I'm like, this is US East. There is now a Peruvian server. So I have no sympathy. I'm sorry. There is a Peruvian server. He's like, but I don't want to play with noobs. I'm like, I want to play with people who speak English. We can't all have what we want.
No, apparently not. However, it looks
They're not
like
all bad, though.
No, not at all. Bella did Reese, and
yeah.
Are we gonna get some more kills? It is nighttime.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wait a minute.
We've actually slacked off. It's 10 kills at 14 minutes. We were seeing 2 a minute.
Well, 20 at 14.
Somebody like went and got their bottle of vodka, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna take a shot every time. They're not missing kills anymore. What?
I was hoping to get plastered. Come on, guys. It's okay if you watch my screen. I'll be missing them all just for you guys. Oh, it looks like they found the Clockwork just hooked right back out.
Nice move by him. I mean, you don't want to blow the cooldown, but at the same time, you don't want to blow your life.
That is true. So it was a good move by him. You know, it's only a 70-second cooldown at level 1 anyway. It's not that bad. However,
we do have Crop is going yard sale on us. 2 Robes of the Magi and then a point booster. Like, I'm gonna build Orchid. No, you know what? How about not?
How about Scepter? How about Orchid? No, I think he's just going for a value point booster.
We pick up a Void Stone. Like, no, I'll get cheap.
I'll get everything.
A little bit of everything, and that's when you know your game is not going well. It's like, I'm just gonna build into everything all at once. It'll be the mega item timing. No, it won't. Oh dear, big Zeus ult coming out. Sorry, I took another sip of my root beer there.
And they are all TPing. Oh, they are rushing over there. I wonder if they're gonna get there in time.
I don't think so. Now there isn't a medallion on Visage, but they'll still be able to take it down. Okay, Drow will pick up the Aegis. Good. Skay will get the cogs off. Jing actually getting a Solus Assumption out. Excuse me. As Drow will fall. So Huskar getting hit by the physical damage, and this can be the problem. Huskar puts into that much physical damage. Bella gonna get taken down. Drow gonna escape to the pit. Visage Familiars are like, you okay, mate? Actually does have the aura and could pop it. Could pop it, won't pop it. Don't need it. And actually, Queen of Pain sitting mid. I thought that was Drow for a second.
No.
I was like, because they have a ward here.
What?
Because if she TP's mid, they're just like, oh, she's right over there. Let's kill her.
Yeah, this is definitely a lot closer of a game than it was last time.
Yeah.
Although the roles have been switched around a little bit, but...
A little bit. The Visage, though, already halfway to an axe. And we are 16 minutes in. This is outstanding for him. He doesn't have the medallion, so he's going to get it a little quicker this match. I still feel like this is an excellent item pickup for him.
I actually like medallion before Ags. I'm not going to lie.
I like it, too. I'm just saying that the Ags first will help him out in this game. Just to get him that extra bit of vision, extra bit of damage.
True, but I think if he would have picked up a medallion,
They
they
could get
would
a lot
be
more.
finding extra kills. The Brosh would have went down way quicker.
Yeah,
like they wouldn't have
definitely.
had that engagement, right? There's a lot of things that, in hindsight you can see, but
But they do get at least the net worth from the Roche. Shivava doing okay on farm, but not amazing. Let's take a look at net worth overall. Actually, Shivava is not doing too well on farm. I'm gonna just retract my statement.
yeah, he is definitely not. He has been getting picked, and they're actually starting to focus him this time.
Oh dear.
and-
They do throw down the tombstone here. Huskar on the back lines of the fight, doing a lot of damage. Orangey will actually ult for some reason, and I'm not too sure why. He'll get jumped by the Huskar and taken down. Storm trying to take him down. He's still got the mech available, and doesn't even need it. Like, that's how strong he is right now. Uptown Funk getting jumped on by Nightstalker. There's actually a buyback in from the Clockwork, who's going to TP in and look for the hook shot, I'm assuming. And will find it onto the Visage. Gonna get a Cogs off on 2, but he's all alone here, and he might just be food. Shivava taking a lot of damage, but he is silenced down. Drow is actually gonna fall here, as Visage does pick up his familiars and actually throw out a soul assumption for a double kill. It ends up being... Well, that shows me nothing, fight recap. Thank you for showing me that there were 2 kills in that fight.
Well, Huskar did take out Witch Doctor and Storm while he was on the back lines, and didn't use his mech at all. Maybe he forgot he has it. I don't know. But he did not use his mech.
Gotta
He's just
save
like,
that
"No."
mana, you know?
Yeah, right. Just not
Guys-
gonna use it. That's
But what if I need it?
oh Lord. However, they're just gonna try to go ahead and take this tower. I mean, Clapper popped back for that though, which wasn't good either.
Huskar just got maledicted and then went in, but he doesn't even mind. Like, he's healing up so fast, it's not even funny. He also has 6 earn charges.
He does?
And a fully charged magic stick now.
Oh, yeah.
This guy can literally be at full health in a matter of seconds.
He can, but why would you want to, right?
I mean, what do you need to? You've got 5 more arm charges. Arm charges.
But I'm pretty sure Huskar likes to live on the edge.
I went full Sean Connery there.
You did.
Yeah, give me a charge from
y'all
y'all on.
So. But what's gonna be the next time? What do you? All right, if you.
I want to see life steals. I want to see a satanic. But you can just go like crit. Like, let me just
you
be
can
honest.
get an orb now too. He could go Deso if he really wanted to.
Ooh, that's true. I really
Or
like the crit on
refusal.
Huskar though, simply because with Berserker's Blood attack speed, I mean, you're getting like 200 attack speed. You will land at least 1 crit, if not a ton more. As actually Zuso comes out with Doctor ult as well, and it's going to do a good chunk of damage to Huskar. But the Visage Familiar is turning off the Visage ult. They only bring down the Clockwork so far, but Huskar trying to chase him down. Uptown Funk going to get leaped on by the man himself. The slam dunk. Oh, what did they call him? LeBron James? No. Charles Barkley? It was Charles Barkley Huskar, yeah. Back in the day.
If you're asking me for some sports reference help,
That's why I'm having so much trouble. I'm the same way.
I'm not gonna be able to help you with that. I'm gonna be like that.
There was a guy that was like Charles Barkley Huskar. Because you remember summer 2013 when he was really OP on like 6.79? No, 6.75, I want to say. Okay, when he was really broken, and you could go Ghost Scepter, and you could orb cast the spears. Did you never do that, Diamond?
Honestly, the beginning of that sentence, I thought you were talking about basketball, and then
No.
changing to Huskar. No, I know.
Remember when
Now I know
Huskar
what
was
you're
in the
talking about,
NBA?
but I was so lost. I was like, what is he talking about? I'm just gonna say yes and nod so that.
By the way, Revo, there's a game. No, that build was ridiculous, and there was this guy that came out like Charles Barkley Huskar, because the way he would like leap or something. I don't even know. I'm trying.
You are trying. That's what matters.
Meanwhile, Sky is trying to live and not doing as good a job of it. About as good a job as I'm doing connecting with my co-caster. And look at Huskar. He's just like, oh, there's a tower here? I don't care. I do not care. I've got 2,200 HP, 15 armor, an armlet, 7 mech charges, and a mech. Or 7 earn charges and a mech.
You're gonna get your wish, though, about that Satanic.
I think so. Either that or a
I would
heart.
actually like to see him get armor. Because, you know, like, the...
I mean, you
the
really
Witch
just
Doctor
need
ultimate's
the...
gonna hurt him, right?
Yeah.
So
And
I
the
would like to see him
Reaver...
get armor.
The Reaver's value. It's just straight value right now. Like, get a AC. You don't even need the attack speed. There needs to be a good item that gives you armor and strength. Although, it would probably be so OP, it would be ridiculous on heroes like CK, Alchemist, etc.
I mean, he could get a Blade Mail, too, and be just fine.
Blade Mail
a Blade
would be
Mail
fine,
would be
yeah.
extremely value, I think.
He is
you know?
going Satanic, though.
Yeah,
And I can't blame him here, because, I mean, you're already not having a problem staying alive. Eventually, you're going to sell the mech. You're going to sell the urn. So, you're needing some kind of heal to replace them.
Eventually, but that's not the point he's at right now. So.
Yeah, this is just saying I'm tanky, and I want to regen in fights, because I want to hit things, so... It's kind of the Red Alert Emergency Huskar Satanic. Like, okay, we're actually going to die, let's turn on the Satanic and live. And he has enough gold for it in, I want to say, 70 gold again. There I go doing the math.
The math is just not the thing, no.
One time, I used to have my numpad set up to pause my VOD, and I once used the calculator for math during a cast, and paused the VOD, and the VOD was ruined. And I didn't realize it till the end of the game, and I felt so stupid.
So, that sounds like something
Look at this
I
guy.
would do.
Fair666 is like, guys, he's going to Rask. Don't worry. In the chat, I'm just like, I'm sorry, bro, but no.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
I mean, he could go Heart and Satanic.
Yeah, but he could send the courier home right now and just say, you know what? Screw you and screw your Satanic. I don't want that crap. Get it out of here. As actually, Xerox is going to jump on Skay, who is already, I mean, he's already got 2 stacks of the Burning Spears on him, taking a lot of damage, and Visage Familiar is going to come in. Drow Aura not even up. Oh, it's just bully clockwork time now. Zeus Ult is even going to come out, and it accomplishes a Night Stalker kill. And Zeus is going to have to pay with his life.
That is. So, did you like that really super casual...
Uh-oh.
There comes the super casual racks that they got.
No, I didn't notice.
Yeah,
Holy,
we were
oh,
talking
yes,
about
I did.
Things.
I don't even know what we were talking about at that point.
No.
They take down the
My
Witch
memory's
Doctor,
like a
though.
goldfish, I don't...
I'm sorry, is this a game? What? Huh?
What are we doing?
Hi, I'm Dory, I can speak whale.
So, I think Huskar should have went Basher.
That's about how I felt during this game. GG. Yeah. Huskar Basher, I've done it. It's legit.
Yeah, I think it's legit too, because you attack so quickly.
MKB's a little better because it doesn't have a cooldown, but yeah. What a game, though. Holy crap. And now you guys can go watch your WCA America in peace, but don't touch that mouse. Get your hand off the mouse for 1 second. Let me talk to you. You know where you want to follow. You want to follow Truesight TV. You want to follow the channel. You want to go to Twitter and say Truesight TV. Follow that too. You want to go to Facebook. You want to say Truesight TV and you want to follow that too. Or what are you doing with your life, man? Really? Of course, you also want to hit up Diamond. What are those numbers again?
86248.
On Twitter.
Diamond on the numpad. Yep, on Twitter. I'm sure you could actually probably just Google DiamondDota and find it.
Yeah, of course. And SP Revolution 5 for myself. Diamond, it was a pleasure having you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
No problem.
Fun.
It was fun, yeah. One of the most fun casts I've had in a while. The Business Gaming Take, the Series 2.0, you guys can go order your new garages for your Bugattis and whatnot. And, yeah, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
Bye.